Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining in. So what is happening right now with price action of Bitcoin? Are we going to see more pullback? I mean, right now the price is hovering around the 63,000. Is this a sign of danger? Because the price is now approaching this one very important line of support for Bitcoin, because we have been very clear. Doesn't matter whichever way you look at this price action, you can see the moving average, which we are already aware of. This is going to be one strong line of support for Bitcoin, along with this Williams alligator indicator. Because if you look at this Williams alligator indicator, right now the price is already approaching the top line here, right? So if we do see more pullback, that could be lying around 63,000, or even go a bit lower around 62,500 and see a strong bounce after that. The reason why I'm still expecting the 63,000 to hold the price is because we can see very clearly right now the price of Bitcoin does has some strong line of support lying around this price range of 63,000, not just only from this Williams alligator indicator or this 20 exponential moving average, in case we see some more pull back here in the immediate short term. Because we are aware any sort of a shakeout on our way, the price could be finding a support around this previous temporary resistance line. Because we have talked about this on my previous video, we know this line here around the 63,000 was a strong line of resistance. So that's why we said on my yesterday video, if we do see any sort of a pullback, the same area around the 63,000 could be a strong line of support for Bitcoin. And only if we break below this important line of support, the 63,000, then this trend here could be actually showing some more pullback that could bring the price bit below the 60,000 range. And I'm going to show you and also give you the reason why. So if you look at this price structure in a 4-hour time frame, guys, we are going to add this Fibonacci extension level one more time. If this retracement is going to continue, where the price could be retracing, because if you look at this 100% Fibonacci extension line around 63,300, we are aware with the previous example around that price range, there is a strong line of support lying around for Bitcoin. So that's why guys, if this trend is going to continue, then we are aware along with this Fibonacci extension line, the 100% Fibonacci extension line that's lying around 63,000 is going to be one strong line of support for Bitcoin. So that's why guys, we are still expecting that price could be finding actual support around the 63,000, and so some more consolidation before again choosing an actual trend direction. And also guys, let me give you another example why this pullback here is absolutely normal. Because for us, we were aware once the price of Bitcoin broke out of this parallel channel, we said the same line which previously acted as a resistance, you can see here, right, could be acting as a support in case of any sort of a price retracement. And this price retracement right now is also again approaching the previous temporary resistance line around the 63,000 price area. Now using different scenario, the Fibonacci extension line, also this previous temporary resistance line, this Williams alligator indicator 20 exponential moving average, we are aware this 63,000 is going to be one strong line of support for Bitcoin, and we could be actually seeing another consolidation type of scenario before price again chooses an actual trend direction. Because only if you break below this 63,000 and close the daily candle below this, right, then we are going to talk into different scenario which could pull the price again towards this 58,000 price area. But for that, we still want this candle to give us a 100% confirmation, I mean closing the daily also below this 63,000 price area. And not just only the Bitcoin price action guys, today we are also going to have a quick look at Ethereum price action. So guys, now if we look at this Ethereum Bitcoin chart, we are aware and we are also expecting more of a range bound type of scenario to unfollow. Why? Because according to this JC Livermore speculative chart, you can see we have already broken out of this accumulation cylinder, right? And right now where we could be finding ourselves is this 0.8, and after this 0.8, after this consolidation, we could see another movement here to the upside heading towards this 0.9 point in before showing an actual trend reversal type of scenario. And we said maybe right now, if you look at this Ethereum Bitcoin chart, we have already broken out of this important resistance line, and this consolidation what we are witnessing could be a short temporary consolidation before again this Ethereum Bitcoin chart starts breaking here to the upper direction. So right now, if you look at this Ethereum Bitcoin chart, we are still expecting some more range bound type of scenario to unfollow. And if we look at this Ethereum chart starting here in a daily time frame, you can see guys, we talked about this scenario plenty of time in my videos. Right now in a daily time frame, we are looking at this scenario into two different ways. First one, using this ascending channel. Second one, we are using this Fibonacci extension line, because according to this Fibonacci extension line and also according to this ascending channel, we have said whenever the price of Ethereum has approached the upper line area, after that we have found an actual resistance and also the price pullback that brought us all the way towards the lower line area. So we said in our case there is plenty of room to grow to the upside. We could be at least approaching around this top of the channel before price again shows any sort of a retracement around this lower line area of this ascending channel. But in our case right now, you can see we are already seeing weakness even before approaching towards this upper line area of this ascending channel. But for us, the most important thing, not just only the upper line area of this ascending channel, but also the 100% Fibonacci extension line that is lying around 4,960 to 5,000 price area. So that's why I believe we could still see first a price movement at least around this 100% Fibonacci extension line or this top of the channel before again showing some sort of a price weakness. So this pullback what we are witnessing could be just temporary, because we are aware if we do see any sort of a pullback right now, then this 0.786 Fibonacci line around 4,470 is going to be a strong line of support. And that's why when we had this price retracement, you can see exactly after reaching that area, we did found a strong support for Ethereum. So that's why if we do see any sort of a price retracement in the immediate short term, this lower line could be acting as a strong line of support, which is at 4,450 or 4,470 price area for Ethereum here in the immediate short term. And if you also look at this price range in a bit different way around this area here, let me show you another interesting scenario that could be unfolding next. So guys, this here is price action of Ethereum in a 4-hour time frame. And what I'm actually going to do here, I am going to add this ascending channel scenario. Why? Because if you look at this ascending channel, we can see very clearly the price of Ethereum had a strong line of support whenever we approach towards this lower line area of this ascending channel here in a 4-hour time frame. And upper line, if you look at this upper line carefully, guys, you can see the upper line was an extremely strong line of resistance. So right now, if we look at this properly, guys, if we do see price weakness and also a pullback type of scenario in a 4-hour time frame, this lower line from this ascending channel could be a strong line of support for Ethereum around this 4,500 price area, because we are aware with the previous example, the 0.786, which is lying around 4,470, 4,500, we do have some strong line of support. And now also from this ascending channel, we can see around that price range, we have a strong line of support lying around for Ethereum. And also if we look at this price movement inside this ascending channel, a very similar scenario is unfolding again and again, guys. So right now, if we look at this price structure, you can see very clearly we came across this previous temporary raise line. Once we were able to break out of it, we also headed towards the top of the channel before seeing this price retracement. And if you follow this price retracement, where did this price retracement ended? Exactly at the previous top. And after that, we found support, again headed here to the upper direction. Got a rejection after reaching the upper line area, consolidation, and this pullback, if you look at this properly, guys, where did this pullback found support? At the previous top, just like here from past Ethereum price action. Again started this rally here to the upside. With each and every price pullback, you can see the previous top, those lines were tested and also held, and after that we saw a really nice bounce. We broke out of it, again a movement here to the upside, a pullback, a shakeout, right, came at the previous top area, found support, started this new movement here to the upside. So if we look at this carefully, guys, you can see very clearly the area where we are approaching is also the previous high, and also the same line actually held the price. And now this line again, which is around 4,600, could be again a strong line of support for Ethereum. So if we do find a support around this range, then maybe just like here from past Ethereum price action, we could also be again starting to move here to the upper direction. Because for Ethereum, I strongly believe this 100% Fibonacci extension line that is lying around 4,968 to 5,000 range will be tested very soon. So guys, these are some of the scenarios I thought sharing with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.